Hey, it's Nancy from Nancy Chu Homes at Keller Williams and J Metro Group. Listen, it is kind of crazy over here this morning. I've got a lot of stuff going on, kids trying to get out to school, but I wanted to share some information with you really quickly. You guys have to realize that a lot of how we project data and how we as an industry predict who is going to sell their homes is based off of data about home tenureship. Does that make sense? So in other words, we predict it based off of how long we think people are going to stay in their homes. Well, recently we've had some interesting data that I'm going to share with you. In editing, we're going to make sure that these charts come up for you guys. But home tenureship essentially means how long is the person going to stay in their home. And in the past 10 years, we've really seen that time frame increase significantly. So in this country, since 2012, we've seen an increase at least on average of between people staying in their homes for about 10 years going up to people staying in their homes closer to 13, 14, maybe even 15, okay? There's an interesting chart that we're going to show you. And here in the New York, New Jersey metro area, in 2012, most people stayed in their homes about 11 years or so. Well, guess what? As of last year, we're looking at a four-year increase, and people are now staying in their homes 15 or so years, okay? That has been a part of this severe inventory challenge that we've been talking about consistently and that people are concerned about. Listen, inventory, there's a couple of different things that I want to remind you, okay? It's not so much that we don't have homes to sell. Actually, in 2021, in this northern New Jersey area that I usually track, we sold more homes than ever. We sold close to 30,000 homes in like 6 counties, which is the highest we've ever done, even higher than 2006 at the height of the market before. So it's not so much that there's no inventory. One of the challenges is the inventory is what I would consider non-persistent. It's fleeting. In other words, if a house comes on the market and goes off the market very quickly within, 2 to 6 to 10 days, then that doesn't really persist as inventory, right? And unless you, as a buyer, are hugely systematic about targeting the homes when they come out, getting to see them as quickly as possible, making your decisions, and then making your offer within the time frame that the sellers are dictating, then it's not even inventory to you. You blink and you've missed a house. So if you're going to be purchasing right now, you must be very systematic and work really closely with your real estate agent to be so, okay? So inventory, it's there. It's just very, very fast. Don't forget, up here, northern New Jersey, we don't have a lot of dirt, which means we cannot create a lot of inventory. We've currently looked and we see that in other parts of the country, people are absolutely putting up new construction. That is not happening here to the degree that we'd like because we don't have, we have a non-elastic inventory. We don't have a lot of land left. When we do find a piece of land here or there, yeah, we can put a house on it, but the truth is it's not happening in an overall systematic fashion that's creating a lot of inventory to alleviate the issues that we have. All right. And last but not least, don't forget, our inventory challenges stem from the fact that we just have a lot of people coming out here trying to find a home. The boomers are staying in their homes longer, as you can see. I mean, come on. As you can see, they're staying in their homes longer. And boomers who had originally been the largest cohort that we had ever seen, guess what they did? They all had babies, and they had between 2 and 3 babies on average. So now those 2 or 3 babies, they're in their 30s, and they want a home. So as a matter of fact, the millennials are now the largest cohort we've ever seen. They are coming of age, and they are coming because they want home and a grass and yard and, all that stuff. So, well, anyway, that's where we're at. So if you have any questions about inventory, buying, or selling a home, you are always welcome to reach out. You can reach me at 917-992-3098. All right? Inventory questions. All right, guys, I'll talk to you guys next week.